opposed to having discussions with people and having disagreements and agreements. I am perfectly fine with people's different opinions. But when you're telling me the same thing over and over again, then I'm just going to get bored of you very, very quickly and I'm not going to interact with you. This was basically something that happened in the comment section of my video about why I thought Lego Batman: The Dark Knight Legacy is a prequel to the Lego Batman trilogy. And I still have a bit of a theory on why this could be true, and why I don't think it's a reboot. Now, for some reason, the people in the comment section's reasoning for why they thought Lego Batman: The Dark Knight Legacy was not a prequel was because it's about the story of how Bruce Wayne became Batman. So, a prequel, basically. Another one of the reasons on why I turn the comments off is mostly because they keep claiming that Warner Brothers made a statement about this. Now, I've got onto YouTube, Twitter, and all the sites that Warner Brothers and DC have currently, do the platform on, and there is no statement about this game being a reboot. So, if you're going to tell me something, then at least tell me a source that actually exists. That's all I'm going to say, instead of claiming that they've made a statement when they haven't even said anything about the game's story. Anyway, now, one of the main reasons on why a lot of people, even outside of my video, think that this game isn't connected to the Lego Batman timeline, the main one, is mostly because the characters look different. And honestly, that's fair. But keep in mind, whenever you look at the first three Lego Batman games, you start to notice something. Take, for instance, in Lego Batman 2, Gotham City looks completely different to how it looks in the first game. Now, this is partially explained because of the earthquakes and even made self-aware in Lego DC Supervillains, a game I can technically consider canon because of this. Along with that, everything else also technically changes. For instance, Robin looks like his animated series counterpart, Season 1 and 2, while in Lego Batman 2, he looks like the adventures of Batman counterpart, with the red and the yellow. Contrast to the red, green, and yellow, if you could see right there. And these changes don't just apply to Robin, but they apply to a lot of characters in all three games, especially DC supervillains, which you can see in the background. Characters will look different each game, well, most of the time, if you don't count 3 and 2. Locations will look different. Voice actors will be recasted for each game. It's all different each game, which also applies to Lego Batman: The Dark Knight Legacy. So I really don't know why this heavily applies to that game when Lego Batman 1 and 2 look drastically different from each other. Like, if you took the 2 away from Lego Batman 2 and it was just called Lego Batman DC Superheroes, I guarantee you a lot of people wouldn't even think that this was a sequel. They'd probably think that this takes place in an alternate universe of some kind. Hell, it's especially clear when a lot of the events from the first game aren't even mentioned in the second game. So, yeah. One point I've seen being heavily thrown around is the idea that this game is taking story beats and from the movies, the comics, and potentially the TV and even like references from the TV shows and the other video games. But here's the thing. The first 3 games, even Lego DC Supervillains, have done that. With a lack of the Dark Knight trilogy and the Batman. The first 3 Lego Batman games took heavy inspirations from the Tim Burton and Schumacher films, and even Batman the Animated Series, along with Superman the Animated Series, and even Justice League the Animated Series. There's a whole video explaining on how it works in the Lego Batman timeline. But to put it simply, this doesn't change anything about Lego Batman The Dark Knight Legacy. If anything, the whole legacy part of it is just to celebrate the history of Batman, while the main plot is just the main plot. It's simply an origin story for this iteration of Lego Batman, who has done similar things to the other iterations, but at the same time, this is his origin story to how he became the Batman we know and love in the video games. At least the Lego one, presumably. But here's the thing. If this game doesn't turn out to be a prequel and it is in fact a reboot, then yeah, I will fucking bite my own ass. But like, I don't know, guys. It just kind of makes sense for it to be a prequel to the original trilogy. I don't understand why they just redo it all over again. Like, it doesn't make any sense to do that because they have so much material to pull from, like like what they're doing right now, so it doesn't make sense to just, redo it again, because what would really be the difference? At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. I mostly just think it's a prequel, mostly because of the description saying, embark on a journey that begins with the origins of Batman as a young Bruce Wayne trains with the League of Shadows. And considering this is a Lego Batman game, I assumed that this would technically be a prequel to the original trilogy. And hell, he even has the exact same bat symbol like he does in Lego Batman 2, which I personally think is more than a coincidence and kind of shows that this might be a prequel, showing the journey that Batman goes through to how he became Batman, to how he met Dick Grayson Robin, and then how that Robin became Nightwing. And yes, I do believe that this Robin will not be Tim Drake, but instead Dick Grayson because of the poster. And how Barbara Gordon became Batgirl, and so on and so forth. By the way, the poster I'm referring to is the Flying Graysons poster. But anyway, that's really all I've got to say. If you guys enjoyed this, I guess, part 2, then leave a like and comment down below. Let me know if you want to see me do more, content with this series or any other Lego game, because who knows, I might do it, but if not, then that's fine. I also do other type of content in this YouTube channel. I'm a freelancer, motherfucker. But anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, so bye.